One. Quite a few people are funding better the celebrate the Packers anniversary. It won't be long before everything ready. In the meantime, help yourself some to snacks. Dressed in London's peculiar outfit, she stood out in the crowd. All the guests touched her by hospitality. Her shabby clothes are not suitable for the occasion. The topic is into intimate schedule with casual acquaintances. When Tom gets drunk, he gets crude and offensive. Stay away from him. He could hardly comprehend what she was implying. Bob felt better when he was in front of some girls. His appearance made her all the more irritated. Bob was very timid when chattering with girls. Nick looked at anyone from comes from a rural area. What's the matter, Bob? You look so miserable. Leave him alone. It's none of your business. Although was in disguise, I recognized at a glance. What are you talking about, Bob? You have yourself but you backwards. Oops. He's not a good at making friends and always keeps himself. Having found a place to feel he belonged, he was extremely uneasy and lonely. I found it a bit hard to adjust to my new surroundings. I felt utterly out of place among those sophisticated people. To tell the truth, I'd like to get classical music. On the other hand, Molly is very into it. But derive pleasure from observing insects. How about playing cards for or something for a change? Sorry, I'm not up for it after you. No, please, you go ahead. Thanks, you're welcome. His niece is so well mature for her age. She could pass for 20-something. Take over and say hi to your family for me. I will. See you later. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Sincerely. Can you spend a minute? I'd like to discuss something of importance to both of us. It may seem trivial to you, but for me it's worth paying attention to. Her father was concerned, anything goes, but contrast, Jane is very cautious. After an awkward pause, Bill took her by the hand and dragged her upstairs. Bill just wanted to comfort Monica, but she interpreted it was a romantic interest. After making sure she was sound asleep, he crept out of the room and set off. Between me and Lisa, I came to committing passionately embracing a woman. Such a remark is open to misunderstandings. I can't stand it anymore. calm down and come over as soon as possible. Don't take it literally. He is inclined to exaggerate. You should apologize for Lisa for making fun of her. You went too far this time. Yeah, I will. Sometime when she's in a better mood. Lisa, I could get a unique once in a while. I think devoting to him. You must be kidding. In tears, she dropped the letter and threw it away. Jennifer deceived me. You should know that better than to trust her. Tom regretting having wasted a great deal of his life. I cannot look backward at lessons without feeling depressed. This left from another guy. Oh, you must be upset. Not really. I'm used to it. No wonder she didn't show up to see him off. How come they broke up? Oh, what a pity. Living here by myself is torture, he sobbed. To be honest, I'm pretty about Ken because he's brave, self-confident, and never afraid of taking risks. If I were I'd ask him out. I've been on with Gemma for ages. He was indecisive as ever. Is it about time to settle down? It dawned on me that I have been thinking of Jennifer all along. How naive. Didn't you see through her? If not, she's seeing someone else. I won't give up. Hi Jane, what's up? Not much. How about you? I got married to Jennifer. Wow, congratulations. Whenever you're in trouble or feeling down, I'll be there for you. Delight is the opposite of sorrow. Jennifer went off on to call my idiot and she went take it back. Seriously, right? You provoked her, didn't you? What on pretend arrogance? She's just taking advantage of you. Shut up. Take your time. I know you need a couple of days to reflect on it. But Baba has to get through this whole thing on his own. Flies and mosquitoes interfered with his meditation. The second teacher took place after being postponed twice. All at once, the Buddhist priest burst into laughter, spoiling the solemn atmosphere. Customers when cough, sneeze, or yawn. Her relatives have passed away 3 days ago. Oh, that's too bad. I'm so sorry. Besides attending the funeral, she needs to make all the arrangements. I feel for you, Jane. Grief doesn't fade away quickly. I'm okay. I'll get over it. She cherishes the precious memories of her childhood. Speaking of Jennifer, she got engaged to a businessman, I'm not at a loss for words. I hope she won't break it off. These days, the motives for marriage are not necessarily pure. Take Jennifer, for example. Go easy on Bob. You know she's been going through a rough period recently. By the way, do you have the time? Let's see. It's 2 or 7:15. Let's call it a day, Bob. I'm starved. Yep, I'll buy you dinner.